So I had this thought. Evan and I were talking about, we like playing these little games when it comes to how can we make things better. So let's do this. If Denver ends up winning this series, and there was a rule in the league where you could then, whoever you eliminate, one time in the playoffs, only one time, you can poach a player from the team you eliminated. Take that team, take that player, he's now on your roster, and it's a conditional first-round pick if you win the championship. If you don't, that team gets a second-round pick. So if you're the Nuggets and you add Lillard, are you a championship contender?
Yes.
If you're like, we're going to take him now,
yeah.
and now you become a legit championship.
Yes.
Remember, they don't have Jamal Murray, so you add a guard that can go like he can go with Jokic.
I mean, Utah's the favorite in the West, but if you add Dame with Jokic and the way
you
Michael
just drop
Porter,
him into
and
your
the way
team.
Michael Porter Jr. has been playing, yes, you can win a championship.
Yeah,
right?
And if you but without even doing that, if you took what you just said and drop him into Portland will win a championship. If you took the Denver team,
not the team.
One player.
One player.
No,
so if
but
they
I'm
took
saying-
Jokic,
yes,
they would be a championship contender.
Portland would be a championship contender.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I think
so.
offensively
so.
they would be great. They just have so many issues defensively.
Oh my God,
man.
they're bad defensively.
It's horrible watching them play defensively. It
All right.
really is.
So let's just, again, these are the parameters. Now it's for everybody. Let's go through the whole league. So these are the rules we come up with. It is you can do it only once, so only one round. You can't do it every round. So you have to be choosy. Like, maybe you think we're going to go deep. Let's wait till we beat this
So
team.
Brooklyn could take Jason Tatum.
They could if they wanted, or they could
wait. They could wait.
and maybe say, let's add, whoever
Giannis,
the next.
if they beat Milwaukee.
Or if you're Milwaukee. Now remember, you have to be willing to give up a conditional first, meaning if you win the title, that team now gets your first-round pick.
They can have it.
Or you at least give up a second-round pick.
They can have it. They
Okay.
can have my first round.
I think so, too.
I might even decide to throw you another one in there.
But if you're the Bucks coming out of the Heat series, you're playing the Nets next. Would you take Jimmy Butler or Bam Adebayo?
I would take Bam because I would take the matchup for the Brooklyn Nets. I would take Bam.
Right. Another guy to guard KD.
Yes.
Right. Another bigger body. Another guy with the ability to guard KD.
Or actually,
take some pressure
I'm
off
not
Giannis.
sure. I take that back. I might take Jimmy Butler.
The way he played, though, let's also keep in mind,
I
he
understand
did not look good. He looks
but-
a little worn down.
Yeah, but I need somebody to guard either James Harden or Kyrie Irving, and I need that perimeter defender.
Or are you taking your chances with the Nets if you're the Bucks, and then poaching KD after you knock out the Nets?
No, because
you can only do it once during the playoffs.
I can't do that because I'm down Dante DiVincenzo. I've lost my other perimeter wing defender.
Because that's a gamble. If you say no, because if we beat this team and we can grab like Harden or KD, and then you go to the conference final, I mean, it's winning.
Over.
It's over. Wrap.
Yeah, but I mean,
but
that's a big risk, though.
I'll probably mess around and grab Jimmy Butler, though. I'm gonna grab Jimmy Butler. I know this last series it just not great. It didn't, it just doesn't look good. Whatever the case is, but a little bit of rest. Maybe there's a rejuvenation because now I'm joining a team that in Milwaukee that is on the verge of doing something special. So now I get a little joke.
Yeah.
And I got to bring my A game because I'm going up against the Brooklyn Nets, opposed to sitting around and waiting to see. Because you mess around with Brooklyn, if you Milwaukee and you don't take something off Miami, and you get to Brooklyn, there won't be any poaching.
Right.
You'll be at home.
Yeah.
That's
You got to use.
I got to give my assets away and take my
Use it
shot.
now.
the only thing I worry about with this game is chemistry issues, right? So
Everything's included here. You have to consider
If I
all.
take Jimmy, like how will the dynamic of my Milwaukee
Will he
team
not
be?
want to do it?
Right?
I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm not sure because that's what Jimmy likes things Jimmy's way. Let's just be honest about it.
Jimmy's not
Everywhere
happy.
Jimmy's gone, Jimmy's like things Jimmy's way. So if it's not Jimmy's way in Milwaukee, how will that affect Giannis and
See, y'all
how will their
making it too
personalities clash?
complicated.
No. You got to think of it that way.
You got
All
to
right,
think about
888 say ESPN 888-729-3776 because we want everybody to play this game, including if you're the Phoenix Suns.
But
Oh, LeBron James.
You take LeBron James and Phoenix Suns become a championship contender.
But
immediately.
LeBron James wants it his way. And he's always had it his way.
Wouldn't you if you're the Phoenix
can't
Suns, say
throw that
sure?
in there, though.
I feel like LeBron and CP3 have a lot of chemistry due to their relationship, and they could play off each other very well. And they both they're all on the same page. Like CP3 and LeBron were like, all right, you guys even each other out, same page. Devin Booker, go drop 30.
Now let's keep going because this
game is starting to get fun.
So Pat brings up a really good point. So the Lakers beat in the play-in game the Warriors.
Oh, stop.
Now,
We're pairing them together?
Now, do we only do this for the playoffs and not the play-in? Because if you did it for the play-in, and now they've got Steph,
Yeah, but
things are much different
That's
now,
game
right?
over.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think we can only make it for when you're in
The playoffs.
the playoff rounds.
playoffs.
Okay. So we're pretty much putting Bradley Beal on Philadelphia, which that's scary.
Yeah, I got another
That's
shooter.
scary.
Important.
No, one of the
Scorer.
most dynamic scorers in the league. Just
Yeah.
not another shooter. I mean, that's
you not like the way I said that so
Bradley
fast?
Beal is just not another shooter.
Not another shooter.
He's one of the most dynamic scorers we have in the game of basketball. Period. On the planet.
888
Earth.
say ESPN 888-729-3776 for
Bradley
your
Beal.
idea. So I'll ask this one: if you're the
Another
Atlanta
shooter.
Hawks and you win this series, do you just go, "Nah, we're all set"? Let's wait till the next round. Like, is there?
Yeah, there's
who do you
nothing there.
I'll tell you what, though.
You can give up a 2 for something.
No, I'll tell you. Well, that's what it is. It's conditional first. If you win the championship or it turns into a 2, here's what I would do if I was the Hawks. All kidding aside, Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
I get it now. He's better than Lou Will is right now. And now Trey has a little bit of pressure off him. When he goes to the bench, you got to stop Derrick Rose, who's playing out of his
Let's be
mind
honest.
right now.
Yeah, but
let's be
Atlanta's
honest.
not winning no championship.
So they would just
why
say,
am
no,
I
we're all set?
Why am I wasting my 1?
Yeah, that's the other way
Or
to look
even
at
why
it.
am I wasting a 2?
That's the other way to look at it.
I'm not going to win the championship.
You don't think the Hawks could beat the
I
Sixers?
don't want to be disrespectful,
They can't beat Brooklyn.
but I'm about to be disrespectful.
Okay, fair.
If I'm Atlanta, I'm angry because I'm playing the Knicks. I'm angry.
What are you angry?
Because who am I taking from the Knicks to help me beat the 76ers with Bradley Beal, Ben Simmons, and Joel Embiid?
Not even the Sixers. Brooklyn, you're looking beyond.
I know,
that.
but no, you got to get through Philly first.
I
to
No,
get
get
it,
but
through-
he's right,
but
though.
you're looking beyond
because
that,
you're giving
Jay.
up a draft pick.
I'm not giving up a draft pick to do
Or a
what?
second, though? Not even a second, just to get, like,
No, to do what? Losing 5, losing 6?
is it
I mean,
worth
like,
it to you
what?
just to,
Nah,
no?
I might as well hold on.
I
to
wait
that.
until next year until we get a better opponent.
Exactly. I'm
I
like,
wait
I'll
until we
wait.
play Brooklyn next year.
Till
Like,
we get a
oh,
better
use it now.
opponent.